they say that. They should be saying, technically, they say shake well, but they should be saying shake your arm off very well. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I just wanna be the best that I am. Not calling anyone else. Not falling into a rain. Just like you think I would do. I just wanna spend some time with myself.
Hello, baby girl. So, just gonna marinate this for a couple of hours. This is going to be, hi everybody, it's a new vlog. You can't see my face. So gonna marinate this for a couple of hours, maybe around 2-3 hours. I didn't think about doing this in the morning, but yeah, gonna leave it. I've got a salad in the fridge, so I think I'm just gonna have this and a salad for dinner. And that's that on that, about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna slide it into the freezer bag so that no flies or anything like that. Let's do this. Just gonna wrap it up like that so that there's no flies or anything like that. And then we're gonna saute it a little bit later. For now, it is Sunday afternoon. It's 1:45, so it's just gonna be me today and some music and just kind of chilling, hanging out. In the meantime, let me pour a drink before I greet you guys and welcome you for the new vlog. Hello, December. Alrighty, hey chommies, it is Sunday today, very, very hot day. And you'd be asking, then why are you wearing a shirt over your, yes, this is a dress, but this dress kind of sits like this, and I don't like to expose this part of my body, and it's kind of like bare back at the back, so I'm just like, I'm not trying to burn, you know what I mean? Hi everybody, welcome back. It's another video. It is Sunday today. Very beautiful, lovely Sunday, if I must say so myself. Actually, truly, honestly, it is a beautiful, beautiful day today. The sun is out. There is not a single cloud in the, okay, there's a couple of clouds roaming around, but most of the sky is blue, okay? And it's incredibly hot. Yeah, all those weeks of rain, they're gone now. Summer is finally showing itself by giving us days and days of just no rain, and there hasn't been any rain for, I'd like to say, the last 4 or 5 days. So it's extremely hot right now, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. I actually am. You know, when that feeling when you come out of the shower and you're like, yo, Jesus, Father, oh Lord, Father, Jesus, God, it's hot and you're sweating like crazy. That's the kind of days we're having now. So anyway, today, this is the beginning of a new vlog. I don't know where this vlog is gonna go. Today's Sunday. Typically on Sundays when I am home, chilling by myself, about to cook, about to do the things, I'm often at this time listening to music and probably reading a book. Maybe I'm listening to some lo-fi, reading a book. But today I actually want to listen to some music that I can actually bop to, because I feel like bopping. Okay, I feel like dancing in my kitchen. I feel like maneuvering my booty all up and down this house. Woke up in a pretty solid mood today. So yeah, kind of looking forward to the day. Not going to do much. Tomorrow is office day. I'm not working from home tomorrow. I have to go into the office. So I just want to chill out today. I woke up and I did some emails on a Sunday, I know, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Woke up and did a little bit of work, and then I went over to the shops. Okay, phone is ringing. Sup? Hi. I'm okay. How are you? You what?
I'm exhausted.
Well, I was actually in the middle of filming my vlog, so say hi to the vlog, cause it's over, and then I'll hang up.
Oh, hi, and hi, guys. Sorry, let me just. Ooh, I need to look proper for the camera. Hi, guys.
Hey.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why are you going nowhere special? Just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being
Who would ever imagine?
Cause
She's
this is
got problems. She's got problems.
someone else.
And actually the evidence shows something different. Blake Lively was no victim here. She was in control.
It's fucking
She was
insane.
a rat that she wanted to control every scene, wanted to see all.
Good morning. My kettle is going in the back because I'm making myself some oats. Good morning. How are you? How are we? I am looking a little bit worse for wear today because kind of went in a little bit hard on the baby yesterday. Yeah, so went in a little bit heavy. It's that kind of morning, but it's also the weekend, so it's fine, you know. I had a really rough week. I don't know when this vlog is gonna drop. I really don't know. Had a really bit of a rough week, really busy with work, and good things and bad things happened this week. I clapped. What the fuck am I saying? I clapped 100K followers on TikTok this week. welcome me into the 100K gang. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I clocked 100K followers on TikTok this week, and it was amazing. It felt amazing. I was just in a little bit of shock. I still kind of am. Like, there's a bit of disbelief every time I open up that TikTok account and I just see 100K, staring back at me. It's kind of crazy. And to think that it's my account is kind of crazy. But I'm excited. I'm grateful. There's so much that I want to say about that 100K, but maybe let me leave it for later when I got some damn sense, when I can put together the words in my head and then somehow magically make them come out of my mouth. So because I just can't even talk right now, but it was really good. It was a really good week with the 100K, but it was a really hard week. A few days after that, I made a very difficult decision about something and someone that I care about, and that was really hard. It was really hard. I went through a day this week where I just couldn't even function. That whole day I couldn't even function, but we're fine now. Okay, we're good. How about let's just do this? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's better. I hate the fact that I'm exposing my eyes right now, because I feel like my eyes, outside of the fact that I can't even talk right now, my eyes are not eyesing. You know what I'm saying? They're not eyesing. Yeah. So it's 10 o'clock right now, and a.m. I'm supposed to be meeting my siblings in the afternoon. We kind of do this thing where we link up from time to time. And today the linking up-ish is supposed to... I don't know, I can't talk. The linking up is supposed to happen today at Naledi's place. We'll see. I don't know how that's looking, because I think all of us are a little bit worse for wear. Even Naledi is also tired, so... What am I doing? Why did I switch the camera on? Why? Let's talk about why I switched the camera on, because, Wait till I get my money right. It's facts. Then they can't tell me nothing. I'm not very exciting when it comes to oats, unless I'm doing rolled oats. But if I'm doing just your normal oats, jungle oats, I swear to God, I'm not that exciting. Just a bit of honey, just a bit of sweetness. Oh, that's good. Very simple, very good.
New love. Can we get high? New love. No drugs. I'm ready to fly. No drugs. Pull up. If I'm on your mind, pull up above. When you come inside it.
Bruh, this heat sucks so much you can't even leave the house, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, if you're leaving the house, where the hell are you going? And for what? Why? Why are you doing that?
When it feels right. Never go back to when we before you forgot my words. Your love for me feels like a rebirth. I don't wanna lose this high. Wouldn't wanna lose this high. I just wanna make me yours. I just wanna make you mine before you forgot my.
So here's the thing. I've kind of been couch potatoing for the past couple of hours, trying to get my voice, my mind, my speaking back, because I couldn't speak earlier on. And so yeah, I've been on a call with my siblings. We can't meet up with each other today. Tomorrow is my late mom's birthday, so I will be with my lady tomorrow. Can't meet up with the kids today because kids got something going on. I don't know what it is. So I was on a call with them for the past hour, and then we're gonna call each other back in another hour. I think it's our way of just kind of virtually hanging out, which is nice. And yeah, it's one of our favorite things to do, you know. Something about the smoothie today is it's green, obviously. But instead of adding blueberries, I added strawberries today. And it's a lot creamier. And tastes a little bit thicker as well. And there's a random man who just WhatsApped me. He's not a random man, but there's a man who just WhatsApped me. Men are not nice people. You know that phase where you're talking to men? It sucks. Like, how do... It sucks. Why do people do it? Why do you do it? Why do you talk to men? Because you can talk to women. Women are wonderful people. Why do you talk... Okay, women are not wonderful. It's not even... But you know that phase? Why do you talk to men? Why? So I was thinking this was the perfect time for me to have a little chat with you about TikTok 100K while you watch me cook. Because if there's one thing that I will do is cook. And at some point, I want to use these moments where we can talk and I can share my feelings and my mental health and where I'm at. And in the week that I hit 100K, two very big things happened. I was excited. I was very shocked with regards to TikTok. I experienced a lot of emotions in that week. I was so happy for what I decided to do when it came to TikTok. I decided to be consistent. I decided to push the work, just do the work, commit to this. This is what you want for your life. So you have to commit to it. And when I started actively committing to posting videos on TikTok every single day from October last year, we got to the point where we hit 100K. But more than anything, what made me so happy was the comments that would be, the DMs that I would get of people saying, your stuff inspires me. Your stuff makes me think differently. Your videos make me feel differently about myself. Your videos heal me. Thank you so much. There was a gentleman who sent me a message in my DMs and he said, I save all your videos. I know it's creepy, but I have an album on my phone where I save all your videos. I put them on my WhatsApp stories, but it just motivates me. It inspires me on the days where I feel down. It brings me back up to life and it makes me have hope and faith that things are going to get better. And that for me, it did wonderful things for me. So I'm really excited. And thank you to everybody who follows me on TikTok, on the Life by Design page, but also to everybody who believes in my coaching career and my coaching space and all of that. It really has just opened doors for me with new clients and also potential work with other people. So I'm really excited about that. Few days later after that, while I was coming off the high of 100K, talking to my friends, what are we planning? What are we going to do? With my family, how are we going to celebrate? I learned something about myself. I had an interaction with someone and I realized that actually since last year, I realized that there's a version of myself that I really do not like. And this is the version that comes out of me when I'm having a disagreement with someone, when I'm frustrated, when I feel like I am being manipulated here, when I feel like I'm being ignored, when I feel like I am not being heard or seen. And I realized that my responses changed. I'm not typically somebody who likes to make someone feel bad because of the words that I say or the things that come out of my mouth. I do not like to make people feel ignored or manipulated or gaslit or feel like they're not good enough or anything like that. But I realized that in my interactions with certain people last year, I became a version of myself that I do not know. I don't need to prove who I am to anybody, but I felt like I was fighting this fight with these two people where I was just like, just hear me, and it got to a point where the just hear me became, you know what, and then I would lose my marbles or say some things, even though after talking to my dad about some of these interactions, my father was like, that's not that bad. People have said worse things to people, You're frustrated, you weren't feeling heard, you weren't feeling anything. And I said, but that's not who I am. Even when I have altercations with you, I do not react like this. So I became a version of myself I didn't like. I don't like to engage people in a manner in which they end up feeling bad about themselves or about who they are or saying horrible things. And that's when I realized that sometimes maybe it's okay to let certain people go, especially when you realize that they are fundamentally changing who you are as a person. And I do not like that. I've known myself. I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I've gotten into, arguments and disagreements with the people that I love, but they know that typically how I would respond is to walk away from the situation or keep quiet, or because the feelings of frustration often make me go quiet. It's just one of those things. But I realized that last year I was getting pretty, not vulgar in the sense that I was using swear words or anything like that, but I was becoming quite mean. And that's not something I am in any of my interactions with anybody. But I realized also that it comes from a point of frustration. I'm not heard here, or I'm not feeling seen, or I'm just hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that maybe it's time to let certain things go and certain people go, especially when you realize that they're fundamentally changing who you are at your core as a person. I was starting to feel a lot insecure. I was feeling unsure of my engagements with other people or the things that I would say. I would need to actually watch every single thing that I say. And I thought, this can't be healthy. Why am I doing this? And I just wanted you to think about that. If you find yourself in a position where you feel like your whole demeanor and who you are is altering because of a certain person or certain people or certain engagements you have with those people, maybe sometimes it's time to let certain things go, because you know that that's not the version of yourself that you are, and it's not the version of yourself you want to be. I just wanted to share that. What do you think? I don't know. Okay. Bye. Hello friends, good morning. It's another day of the vlog. Today happens to also be my mother's birthday, my late mother's birthday. So I am on my way to go see her and say hello and pray a little bit. And I can see that my father is also coming up behind me. So he's also, he thought of the same thing that I thought of, basically, for today. So yeah, we clearly both gonna go see mom, say hi. I have a little bit of a herpes growing on my lip, and that typically happens either when I'm about to fall sick, which I'm not sick, or when I am about to when I'm stressed out, when I'm stressed out about something, or sad about something, or mad, or just under a ton of stress, typically that's what will happen. I'll just break out either in hives or herpes. And I could feel it yesterday kind of brewing. And so overnight I slept with toothpaste. Toothpaste works really well with these. I slept with toothpaste on my top lip, and it feels fine now, but yeah, I can't be walking the streets with toothpaste on. So I've got a little ointment for it for when I'm outside, and then when I'm back in the house, then I use toothpaste. I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I haven't been to my mother's resting place in quite a while, largely because it's a very difficult thing for me to always come here. But today is her birthday, and you know, but it's a very difficult thing for me to come here. To those who are new, who do not know, I lost my mom in 2010 to an illness. Naledi and I lost our mom in 2010 to an illness, and so now it's 2025, so it's 15 years now, and it still feels, I always say that you kind of learn to manage to live around your grief. It doesn't necessarily mean your grief ever goes away, and I think with a mother, your grief never really goes away. You think about your mom when you are sick or sad or heartbroken or whatever. You're constantly thinking, the first thing you think about is a mother figure. So, you know, when you want a home-cooked meal, you think about your mother. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm here now, so I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. We're here and the grass is so overgrown, I don't think I'll be able to walk through to where she's resting. The grass is so overgrown. It's about around my breast height. Let me go. All right. So that didn't quite work out the way that we thought it would, because well, I did get to her grave, and I couldn't really speak to her the way that I'm used to speaking to her, and being there as long as I'd like to, because the grass was so overgrown. I'll put in the footage now. And of course, when I go to the graveyard, oh sorry sweetie, and of course when I go to the graveyard, I wear a skirt. Traditionally you wear a skirt or a dress, and then you wrap your head, which I didn't do today. And funny enough, I was thinking about it last night that I must wrap my head, but I didn't do that. Either way, so I was wearing a skirt, and the grass was so overgrown that my father and I pilgrimaged into the grass, and we made a way through. But that grass was so tall, and I was panicking. I said to my dad, there could be snakes in this grass. We don't know nothing. There's already tiny little bugs, and I'm wearing a skirt, and I'm trying to have these bugs go up my body. It's just a mess. But eventually we got to her grave, and we spoke to her for a little bit, and we prayed. We were not there longer than 5 minutes. We just couldn't. And my father's also wearing shorts, and it was just really uncomfortable to know that there's stuff that could be flying around your feet, and something that could pop out and bite you. I was just like, no, I like snakes, but I don't like them that much. I like learning about them and watching documentaries on them, but I don't like them. Here. Is she selling this fish? Ow, you see, now I just feel itchy everywhere. But we did see that they're busy cutting, so they should be done with the area by where my mom is. I'd like to say within the next couple of days or a week, and then we will go back and leave some flowers and whatever. I think maybe it was even an even better option that my sister didn't come today, because she's not home, but also we wouldn't have been able to trek into there. She wouldn't have been able to do it. My sister is she gets grossed out by bugs and insects and creatures. I really don't think she would have been able to, but yeah. So now I'm gonna go have coffee with Dad. I'm gonna listen to some music now, and just kind of unwind. Yeah, I lit a candle at home for my mom for her birthday. Very important for me to do that, and I'm just gonna remember her today and spend some time with my family members. Maybe I might see my sister later on. I know with my dad now we're gonna have coffee, breakfast maybe. Then maybe I might see Naledi later on. We always like to spend the day together, so not even the day, but just like have lunch or dinner together. So maybe I might see Naledi later on, but for now, let me go have breakfast with Pops. We tried it.